Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutam Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Om Namah Shri Shankarananda Guru Padambu Janmane Savilasa Mahamoha Grasaika Karmane. In the first chapter, we saw Tattva Viveka. Tattva Viveka means what is essence? What is essence? That which pervades all the three states of consciousness, that is pure existence. How to discover that was mentioned. Now, in second chapter, we have seen what? Which Viveka? Pancha Bhuta Viveka. Right? Panchabhuta Viveka. In Panchabhuta Viveka, what we saw, that existence is the support of every element or every Panchamahabhutas. So how to identify, discover that existence? How to meditate on that? How to discriminate? And how we mess up things in the world while we speak. Like we say, space exists, like dharma, dharmi, how we interchange. How to see this, how to discriminate. So another point of, suppose you mastered all 15 chapters of Pañcadaśi. Your meditation can be on for 24 hours. You are moving, talking, Panchabhutas only. So you can meditate. Meditation means not absence of mind. You are available, but your meditation is going on. You are walking, talking, seeing, smelling, tasting, touching. Meditation is on. Or finding out the essence in waking plane. That sense of I, aham, aham, aham. Spurati hrutsvayam. That one, in the waking plane. So you can discriminate. In the third chapter, another beautiful viveka is given, Pancha Kosha Viveka. Kosha means what? Sheath, covering. Now in Panchakosha Viveka, this is based upon Taittiriya Upanishad. I think how many of you were there when we studied Taittiriya Upanishad? Oh, very good. 2, 3 are there. वो बहुत साल पहले थे, 12 साल 15 साल हो, पता नहीं कब से. There in Bhruguvalli, Bhrugu is a son and the Shishya. Varuni is a guru and father. In Chandogya also Shishya Guru. Shishya is Swetaketu and Guru goes to Guru. Uddalaka. Here Bhrugu and Varuni. Punareva varunam pitaramapasasara adihi bhagavo brahmeti tagam hovacha. Beautifully, Bhruguvalli. So Bhrugu comes back and asks Father the truth. So he says, Annamayam is Brahma, go and contemplate. He contemplates on Annamaya Kosha and he comes back, Annamaya cannot be the Brahma. Then Father says, go, no prano vai Brahma ityupasita. Go and contemplate on prana. He contemplates on prana as Atma and he comes out that prana cannot be Atma. Then Manasa Manasedhe Vakal Vima Nibhuta Nijayante Manasa Jata Nijivanti and something. Go and contemplate mind. Mind is Brahman. He says no. He comes back to Father. Mind cannot be Brahman. Then he says go and contemplate on intellect. Vijnanamaya Kosha. He comes out, no, Vijnanamaya also cannot be Atma. Punareva pitaram varunam upasasara. He goes and again approaches Varunam, Pitaram. Then he says Anandamaya Kosha is Brahman. And there, my God, this explanation of Adi Shankaracharya Bhashya, very deep. This is in the Anandamaya Adhyadikaranam in Brahma Sutra. Very deep it is. So, there when he explains Anandamaya Kosham is Brahma only, because Anandam you are getting there. That also is denied. And finally, the truth is transcendental, truth is revealed to Bhrigu. Okay? So, first inquiry, step by step, he is made to inquire about the truth. Now, similarly, you know Pañcadaśi style you have seen. You will explain what it is, how it is, why it is, not Atma. So, आपका हाथ पकड़कर धीरे 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 ले जाएंगे. Okay? So, what is the theme of the chapter? Guhahitam Brahma yattat Pañcakosha vivekatah Bodhum shakyam tatah kosha Pañcakam pravivichyate. Guhahitam Pañcakosha vivekatah Bodhum shakyam. Now, Guhahitam. Guhahitam. Now, Guha is the word referred again in Taittiriya Upanishad. Mantra says, Brahmavidapnoti param tadeshabhyukta satyam jnanamanantam brahma yo veda nihitam guhayam parame vyoman sosnute sarvan kaman saha. Guhahitam. That mantra. Why it is called Guha? Because it is Pañcakoshantaraha. It is inside the Pañcakosha. Cave. So, Guhahitam, hidden. That Brahma, which is hidden in the cave of the heart. cave of the heart, what is covered by Pañcakosha. So we have to remove the layers one by one, one by one. Yat tat guhahitam Brahma, that Brahman which is hidden in the cavity of the heart can be realized through the discrimination of 5 sheets, Panchakoshas. Panchakosha vivekataha bodhum shakyam. It is possible to know. So vivekataha, first viveka. Now one thing, when viveka is complete through Shastra Vichara, listen very carefully. Viveka, when complete, with the help of Shastra, not with the help of your own logic. That's dangerous, huh? My God. So with the help of a Shastra, you made enquiry. And that, I don't know how to explain to you. When you inquire with the help of Shastra, if you are so pure, then and there you will transcend the Panchakoshas. Then and there. Like for example, a subtle concept in mathematics theory or science. The teacher is not even completed the statement, is about to make it something. An intelligent, sharp, contemplative student instantly gets an idea of it, is it not? Ah, I got it. I got it. This is it. Similarly, when the Viveka is going on as per Shastra, number 1, condition Shastra Paddhati. Number 2, if you are pure, and Shastra, you are pure and you are extremely alert while listening, then and there you will transcend the layers of Panchakoshas. Immediately you will know this cannot be me, this cannot be me, this cannot be me, this cannot be me, this cannot be me. And thereafter, the sadhana is only to firmly establish in that conviction. In the evolution, sometimes the sadhana is only to clear the mind, to clean the mind, to lower things. And second degree of sadhana is to remain still, undisturbed. Still. Then the truth will be revealed. So through Panchakosha Viveka. So Viveka is being given here. How? Shastra Vichar. Bodhum Shakyam. Therefore, Kosha Panchakam Pravivichyate. Therefore, these 5 koshas, Panchakoshas are there. First, let us analyze. Through analysis and discriminating the 5 koshas, we will know the Atman, which is inside the cave of the heart. Meaning, which is inside the koshas. Okay? Now, next sloka. Now, what is the Panchakoshas are now? Okay, what are the five koshas now? Five koshas are told. Dehadabhyantara pranaha, pranadabhyantaram manaha, tatah karta tato bhokta, गुहासेयं परंपरा देहादभ्यंतर प्राणः प्राणादभ्यंतरं मनः ततः कर्ता ततो भोक्ता गुहासेयं परंपरा. Now see. Now first five we are now very carefully listen. What the teacher does is, teacher tries his level best to make his understanding transfer into the intellects of the students. Understanding first. So, you would understand these words properly. What is that first? Dehad abhyantaraha pranaha. Abhyantara means not inside the body. Inside the body, correct. But what do you mean by inside here? It is not smaller than the body. When you say कटोरी के अंदर कटोरी, a cup within the cup. So that cup which is kept within the cup must be smaller in size. So if you are thinking within the gross body there is subtle body, prana. Now look at my hands, how they shrink. Within the body, prana. Within the prana, mind. Within the mind, intellect. Within the intellect, Anandamaya Kosha. Within the Anandamaya Kosha, Atma. That is your understanding. Now my understanding is, within the body, prana. Within the prana, mind. Within the mind, intellect. Within the intellect, Anandamaya Kosha is Ishvara Sthiti only. Meaning with one with Ishvara, Samasti Karana Shariram. And Anandamaya Kosha ke andar Sarvanta Sarvavyapi Atma. Meaning inside means what here? Subtler is a meaning. Inside means subtler. Subtler. So subtler than the body is prana. So subtler means what? More vyapakam, more pervasive. Prana is more pervasive than the body. Okay? You say aura, no? Aura is much expansive than the pranic aura. At least extends few centimeters beyond the physical body. Mahatma's aura is there, no? Somebody, he has no limits actually, dimensionless. Somebody went to Ramana Maharshi. काम धंधा नहीं है कुछ लोगों को. He said, I saw aura of a great Mahatma. I will not tell the Mahatma name because you will compare. but is very great, powerful Mahatma. I could measure his aura up to some miles. But whereas when I went to measure, we went to Bhagwan only, Ramana Maharshi. Bhagwan's aura, I am unable to measure it. It is extending beyond. Bhagwan said, Chumma iru. First you take care of your aura, it is there or not. Why bury you yourself? You know yourself. बड़ा आरा आन देखने आया पागल है वो डांट बड़ी उसको एनीवे प्राणमय शरीर इज अभ्यंतरः देहः and pranad abhyantaram manaha. Mind is subtler than the prana. Meaning subtler means what? More pervasive. Means what? It has more access than the pranamaya sharira. Mind can go to Brahmalok also, no? Mind can go to America, mind can go. That's why focus we cannot have. Because mind is very fast. It can go to kitchen, it can go to anywhere, from north to south, east to west, anywhere. You think of it, you are there. Okay? So, mind is within the prana. Mind within the prana. More expansive. And Tataha Karta. Who is Karta? Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is Karta. Where is Kartapan? Kartrutva Bhava? In Buddhi. Dhyan se suniyega. It will come now. In Buddhi, there is Kartrutva Bhava. Therefore, instead of Vijnanamaya Kosha, he said Karta. And Karta, the Vijnanamaya Kosha, intellect, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, is more subtler than the mind. Mind itself goes wherever you want to, you will go. But very subtler and pervasive than mind means intellect. What is the difference? Gurudev says beautifully. So Gurudev, some certain statements are to be remembered for immediate clarity. Gurudev said, mind always goes within the realms of known. Known. You heard about Brahmaloka, you can go to imagine Brahmaloka and go to Brahmaloka. Known. But what is intellect then? Intellect can travel in the realms of unknown. Therefore, Kartrutva Bhava, intellect, is more pervasive than the mind. Tato Bhokta, still subtler than that is Anandamaya Kosha, where Bhokta, the Ananda, Bhokta, enjoyership, enjoyer, takes place. Sa iyam Guha Parampara. This is the Guha Parampara. This is the Guha Parampara means what? This is the hierarchy of these caves. First you enter into the mukha of the cave is body. Then you find another cave. Then another cave. This is how in all temples 7 dwaras are made, no? So first dwara you enter, you have crossed physical level. The Sapta Chakras actually. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura. Anahata, Vishuddha, Agnya, Sahasrara. 6 chakras. 7th is deity. Yoga Shastras. Some temples they have 5 only. In some small room, 3 only they keep. 1, 2. With big prangana inside. Body, mind, intellect. Actually, when you are traveling, that's why Gurudev and Siddhabari had kept tortoise, and tortoise is kept outside temples. Why? Because the tortoise को देखते ही कूर्मोंगानीव सर्वशः to be remembered. Just as tortoise withdraws all his senses, head, tail and 4 legs, when any challenge comes, threat comes, it withdraws instantly, not one by one, inside like this, all sides. Similarly, in the temple, when you see tortoise, all your 6 should be withdrawn. 5 sense organs and mind to be instantly withdrawn from the outer world. Withdraw and step inside the temple. The moment you see tortoise, immediately that indicates you become tortoise and that. That's the meaning. All symbol only. We will sit next to the tortoise and take photograph. Selfie. Mahatmas actually speaking. Therefore, tato karta, tato bhokta, guha parampara iyam. This is so physical body, then go into little bit pranamaya, then kosantara, manomaya, then kosantara, vijnanamaya, then kosantara, anandamaya, then kosantara, atma. We have to go now. Now, we have to see how each kosha is not atma. Is explained now. Why body is not atma? Why prana is not atma? Why mind is not atma? Why intellect cannot be atma? Why vijnanam, anandamaya kosha cannot be atma? Why? This is explained one by one. Then the question starts. Then answer begins. Then we enter into Atma Jnanam. Pitrubhuktan jadviryat jatonenaiva vardhate dehasonnamayo natma prakchordhvam tadabhavatah. Pitrubhuktan jadviryat jatonenaiva vardhate dehasonnamayo natma prakchordhvam tadabhavatah. Now contemplate. Why body? What is Atma? Atma means what? That which is the all-pervading, Trikala abhadita vastu, eternal, and the final support of everything else. Pure consciousness, which has no birth and death, which has no modifications, eternal, witness, nishkriyaha, all those things, it is called Atma. Okay? Though such a beautiful Atma, you cannot say somebody comes, Atma came. So heart attack भी आ जाएगा सर. देखो कोई आत्मा आया, देखो दरवाजा खटखटा रहा है, तो आत्मा सुनते मर जाएगा. ये आत्मा कौन होता है? Even though you love so much some person, if that some person appears after death, your heart fails. Pakka guarantee. And when he is not appearing, you only say, एक बार दर्शन दो ना, बहुत साल हो गए देख के, ओ दिख गए एक बार आके प्रेम से, दिख गए तो बाय माय गॉड घर बेच देंगे, उसमें भूत घूम रहा है करके. The other man will think from above, they only called me. And elders, Pitralokas, why should you disturb them? See how much that family is disturbed. They scold him. I did not do anything. Just they only called me with love. I went to meet them. What meet them? Don't meet them. They get scared. But they are crying. It's all jhoot-moot cry hai sab. Not real love. So Atma means Sarva Vyapaka Atyanta Sukshma Brahma Vastu. Why? Bata raha hu. You're so scared, I tell you. If you look at me without my skin over me, can you look at me? That's it. Without skin, you cannot look at me. If I appear to you without the body, will you look at me? डर जाएंगे सब लोग. But Atma is such a you only. It is not outside you. It is you. You cannot run anywhere. It is Atma. That is Atma. Now body cannot be Atma. Why? Because Pitrubhuktat, number one. Pitrubhuktat, Pitrubhukta Annajata. It is born out of food eaten by the father. This is a creation. One thing, in every kalpa, the mode of creation changes. Anyway, I will not go enter into all that. Presently, the creation method is like this. The father will eat food, and that fine food energy becomes retas, that semen, and bhukta, annajata. From that virya, that anna, the seed is planted in the womb of the mother, and that fellow, the seed is here, material gathered by the food eaten by the mother, the laboratory. Some devatas are there. They make the body according to the plan of the karma. So when the jiva enters, that plan is given. This much kidney, this much health, this much, this one, this much, as per the karma. This much height, this much length of the leg, everything is plan given. So there are intelligences who construct the body, who make the body. They are called Pinda Devatas. Pinda and Devatas. So this being. And they can evolve, those beings can evolve only when they work like that. Bhagwan sabko बांध के रखा है. If you want to be happy and grow, you have to do your work. So they are given Stree physical body, female body has to be made. This jiva is, this believes there will be male body, so male body has to be made. The funny creation it is. Funny means it's all His grace only. That is made. So, Pitrubhukta Annajata Viryat, from the seed, Jataha, and Annena Eva Vardhate, and he is grown after, once he enters the mother in the stomach, he is growing because of the food eaten by the mother. So that's why mother has to control all her desire to eat varieties of food which harms the child inside the stomach. बाहर आने के बाद only through food he grows. So within the mother's womb also food. After coming out of the womb also food only. So dehaha so annamasaha annamayaha atma. Therefore that annamaya atma, that is dehaha, Body which is Annamaya Atma, that is a food sheath. Annamayaha na Atma. It cannot be, because the Deha Annamayaha, made up of food only, exists in food, and after death becomes food. See, born out of food, grown in food, and becomes food. That cannot be Atma. Why? Because Prakcha Urdhvam Tad Abhavataha. Before and after its birth and death, before birth and after death, it is not existing. So body doesn't exist before birth. After death, it will not exist. So that which has a beginning and an end, and in between that which is subjected to constant change, how can that be Atma? Therefore what? Therefore, observe the following with respect to body. What is that? Certain points. Because it is not Atma and it has its own dharma, we should accept Sharira dharma as it is. Body becomes old, body becomes wrinkled, body will develop diseases, body will change its shape and size, and the beauty diminishes, and the organs will not work properly, and eyes cannot see, body, ears cannot hear. This is the dharma of the Sharira. You must accept it joyfully. What did I say? Joyfully, है ठीक है क्या करें तो भगवान से दिया Number one. Now, second is reduce body oriented activities. Reduce, I said, those activities which will strengthen your identification with the body to be reduced. What are those activities? Should I tell, or you know for yourself? If I tell, you will feel hurt. You feel hurt. सुबह से ले जाते हैं, सुबह से उठते ही लेकर के रात को सोने तक, all our activities are body oriented. Think. You are identified with a particular toothpaste, identified with a particular soap, identified with a particular spray, identified with your body, identified with the juta, identified with the kapade, identified with the complex, the body complex, how that is, it looks like, identified. Every activity of ours, most of the activities are exercise, नाजुक होना, खाना पीना, ये मैं नहीं खा सकती हूँ, क्यों? डायबिटिक है क्या? नहीं. My calories will increase, my beauty will go. See, so many activities right from morning till evening, we are body oriented. Keep the body healthy. Keep the body healthy. But you must understand what do you mean by body oriented activity. Next point. Treat the body as a dharma sadhanam. an instrument to follow dharma, to serve people. Hands are given to serve people, legs are given to serve people, mouth is given to fight with everybody. Sorry, to abuse everyone. No, no, no. So mouth is given, ears are given to listen to others' dialogues. Two people are talking, कान छोड़ देना वहाँ, मैं अपना कान छोड़कर आया हूँ वहाँ. कान, nothing. This is how we are using our instruments now. So therefore, body is an instrument for dharma sadhanam. Shariram adyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Adyam means in the beginning, first, foremost duty, the purpose is body. And therefore, what is to be done? In life, reduce the body glamour. How am I looking? A big problem. And my God, some people refuse to go to party also because they did not find the combination, the color matching, whatever dress or whatever chappal, or color matching necklace nahi mila, artificial necklace. Therefore, party cancel. Color matching tie nahi mila, party cancel. You observe. Acha, you be seekers first. In your own houses, when functions take place, कभी कभी पहनना पड़ता है मजबूरी में. पहनते समय where are you? Consciousness. You lost in it, or you are aware of it? You get lost in it. You are not aware. Then body identified. Okay, I think this is enough. So therefore, body oriented we are, and how can we go into koshantara atma? Body we cannot drop it. We cannot go to prana. We can't go to mind. We cannot go to intellect. We can't go to anandamaya kosha. Suppose you go to Taj Mahal. In Taj Mahal, veranda is there, no, outside path. There only you are attracted and sat there only. When will you go inside to see the beauty? Our temple Gopuram is there, outside Gopuram, Madurai temple, very huge. Ayyo, beautiful. Oh, you sit there only without going inside. Very nice, very nice. In this angle, you take photograph. Don't go inside the temple. How will it be? We are exactly doing same thing. Too much focus. Take care of vehicle, but don't sit in the vehicle all the time. Okay? This body cannot be Atma. But what I am telling is, that which is not Atma, we are identified with Atma. Now, point that the gross body cannot be Atma, again explained. Why? Beautiful sloka it is. Purva janmanya satte asatte asanne tat janma sampadayet katham भाविजन्मन्य सत्कर्म न भुञ्जीतेह संचितम् पूर्वजन्मन्यसन्नेतत् जन्म सम्पादयेत् कथं भाविजन्मन्य सत्कर्म न भुञ्जीतेह संचितम्. Tomorrow. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय.